Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button and join the fam. So I realized I have not been putting up many videos lately. Since the Kingdom chapter was on break this week, it gave me extra break, which I really needed it. So I'm back at it again, and this time it is the review of the manga One Piece chapter 920. This chapter was titled I Love Odin, and the cover page had a sketch of Zoro and Sanji fighting in their dreams. And I guess we will never know who is the strongest out of both of them. Okay, so frankly, it wasn't my college that had given me such a boring reaction in the previous chapter. I guess chapter was boring, but this chapter went amazingly good. Even after my freaking college, I came back and I got the reaction which I would always get out of One Piece. So I guess it was just the chapter, and this chapter completely surpasses the previous one. So the chapter opens up in the ruins of the Odin's castle. Actually, an interesting note of fact is that this wasn't actually exactly called the Odin's castle. It was the Kuri castle, but the people's love for Odin, it was that made the name to be changed after centuries and to be named as Odin. I guess that just shows how much of a good and people's favorite he was. And from the way he was described and his actions were told, he isn't your stereotypical prince. Either he's an extremely good guy or he's extremely a bad guy. He feels to be more natural, and his exact behavior is he's an extremely violent one, along with a person who thinks good for his people, and obviously that is what made him to be the most favorite of the people. And while his story and his past is being told, Zoro finds a wharf, and exactly the entire majority of Oren's past and his story is kept under wraps even now. And from the reactions of everyone present, I guess that the story is extremely tragic one. It seems to be even more tragic than King Riku's from Dressrosa. King Riku's was already tragic enough, and now Oren's to be even more tragic than that. It seems bad because he was, from the looks of it, I think he was falsely framed for a crime which he never committed. The crime exactly what it was is not known yet. And also the time travel is explained, and it seems to be because of the devil fruit time. It's a devil fruit, so, and it has a limitation on itself, with it being that you cannot travel back in the past, but you can travel back in the future. And the original user of it, who was Momonosuke's mother, she had traveled a lot in time, and I guess she just lost hope, and she didn't have the courage to even go on. So what I'm trying to say exactly is that who exactly has the time fruit right now will probably be the strongest. And from there, the entire party jumped into the future, and this setting exactly shows what I've been thinking up from the previous chapters. Luffy is around 21-22 years old, and Momonosuke, from the looks of it, he looks to be 7 or 8, or more like 6. And since he was born 20 years in the past, that makes him to be around, if we count it as 7 and now 20, he becomes even older than Luffy. And this difference in the ages was what made me even more confused, and I guess that was an extremely well-timed plan of Oda to do it. After this, we see an exact figure of Luffy's army, which is going to be up against Kaido's. It seems to be 5,000 people strong, and he said it to be in an ideal situation. So more or less it will be 5,000. It could be either less or it could be even more than that, but more than that is not expected. And the main fight, where this fight will happen, the main venue is what I will call it. It is Kaido's residence. I can't believe it. And they've planned it out, so I'm damn sure that the plan will fall in ruins, but I know it will fail off completely, because we've seen a lot in the past plans being made and it getting wrecked completely. The whole cake arc was a perfect example, and then there are many unvariable factors in this arc, one being Okiku and who she exactly is. Then we have the thieving band. They could also be end up showing up, and another variable factor is the exact strength of Jack. If Jack proves out to be even extremely strong and Luffy has trouble going against him, then he'll have extreme trouble going up against Kaido. This seems quite less, but I guess you should not underestimate the right hand man of an emperor. And after all this happening, what greeted me the worst was that the chapter is on break next week. Seriously guys, break next week. So I'll be putting up a theory video on next Friday of the One Piece. The title I'll have to figure it out, or else if you want to see a theory made, be sure to comment down in the comment section. And that is all for this review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, be sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button as well, and comment down what you guys think about my reviews, and comment down what you guys think about this chapter and what theories do you have. And also be sure to check out my informative video series that I'm doing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day ahead of you. Until later, my manga fans, bye.